everybody and welcome. Today's video we are talking empties. We've got some misses in here, what I would repurchase, all of that. I'm using natural lighting, so if the lighting's a little off, well, that's not my fault. So anyways, if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name's Rhonda. It's a Monday and she is being productive. I have lots of things to show you all today, lots of things to go over. So if you're new here, this is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, have a good time, talking trash, talking empties. Is it worth your money? Should you just wait? We're gonna go over all of that today. Remember, over here, we keep it cute or put it on mute. Now let's go ahead and jump on in. Huge shout out and thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You all know that I have talked about Built Bar forever. Just like a lot of the things that I talk about on this channel, I love to do repeats for you all because it shows you all that I'm still using it, I'm still eating it, and I still approve it. So this particular one that I'm showing you all today is the Built Bar Puffs. This is a cookie dough chunk. The nice thing with Built Bar is they're constantly coming out with new flavors. Now the difference between the puff and the other bars is the fact that these are a little bit more light and airy, but it packs a punch as far as the flavor goes and your protein. So these are great in my opinion for grab and go snacks. I keep them in my purse. Matter of fact, I keep like the bite-sized ones in my purse too because it never fails. I think I'm fine and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm so hungry, you know, and I have something that is yummy, delicious, but also good for me in my purse for a quick little snack. I'm like notorious. I'm a grazer. I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely a grazer. Built Bar did give us a coupon code, a hot mess. It is going to save you 10% off your order. Thank you to those of you who repeatedly use my coupon. I definitely appreciate it. It does earn me a little bit of a commission, so thank you, and my family thanks you too because it helps pay the bills. But I promise you, I will tell y'all, the puffs, I think here lately I've been leaning more towards the puff and purchasing the puffs myself with my coupon code. But like I told you all, the cookie dough is my youngest favorite, and with back to school, these are great little treats to put in there for like snack time or what have you. So anyways, thank you again to Built Bar for sponsoring today's video. I will make sure to have a link down in my description box below for you all, as well as my coupon code, so you can save some money. And like I told you all, you can save money repeatedly over and over and over again with that coupon code. So let's go ahead and jump into the first product I have to talk about today. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Daily Moisturizer. I fell in love with it. I honestly thought it was going to be a little too lightweight for me and not hydrating enough because I do have normal to dry skin, and even in the summertime I still will get a little bit dry here and there. This is amazing. Like, I of course layer with my vitamin C, my hyaluronic acid, my niacinamides, the whole 9 yards. Extra AF, that is your girl. And lock it in with this before putting on my sunscreen, and it is beautiful. Even in the evening when I'm, as you see right here, I have my Bloom Effects. They have a retinol serum or retinoid serum, and I will put that on and then lock it in sometimes with my Dr. Dennis Gross. I do have another bottle. This is definitely worth repurchasing. Now what I will tell you, this came in a 3-step type of process where you, and I say 3 because you can buy like these step 1, step 2 packets, and they are exfoliations. Like, they are an AHA, BHA type of dealio. And you all, my T-zone, like I have weird skin. My T-zone gets so easily congested, and the Dr. Dennis Gross, the whole process of the pads has been next level, like absolutely amazing. So you put that on, you exfoliate, leave it sit for 2 minutes, then you go in after 2 minutes with the neutralizing pad, and then you go ahead and you can finish up with this moisturizer. Now that's when I go in with like vitamin C's, hyaluronic acids, niacinamides, the whole 9 yards, and then sunscreen. But if you want to just be easy peasy, I would just say get the 3-step process. I'll link it down below. I definitely love that 3-step process. All right, next I have the Goalie Triple Action Immune Gummies. Now, I've told you all in the past, if you watch my Thrive Market hauls, I have one of my teenagers that will swallow their vitamins, and then I have another one that is like, no thank you, I want gummies. Matter of fact, my 22-year-old is the same way. No thank you, I'd rather gummies. So I found that the Goalie gummies are absolutely amazing. You can get the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, you can get the sleep gummies. Oh my god, I swear by those. Like, moms, you need your kids to sleep. Those are amazing. I give them to my 16-year-old and myself. I love them. But this immune one I love because it has the vitamin C, D, and zinc and elderberry extract in here. And with back to school season, I mean, talk to your pediatrician or whatnot, but for me, this is what I give my teens, and I swear by them. So I do have a coupon code. I'm not sponsored by them, but hotmessmd is going to save you. It's like up to 50% if you choose to do the subscribe and save, or you don't have to do that, and I think it's get you 30% off or something. I use my own coupon code because I swear by these. Like, if you go through my house, you're going to see the multi-bites, you're going to see the superfood, the sleep, the immune. Like, we love these. No surprise, no surprise. The Rose Plus Quartz hair mask is absolutely amazing, and one of y'all told me that you're now finding it on Amazon for like $28. Y'all, to me, hands down, it's worth it. Like, my kids love this. It is just our go-to. I don't use a conditioner. Like, for whatever reason, however my hair is, it's thin and fine, but extra. It needs all the hydration it can get. Like, I even put hyaluronic acid in my hair now, y'all, and spritz it, and when it's still kind of damp, so it's like getting all of that. But I swear by this hair mask. It has been a game changer. And y'all know I used to go on and on and on about Briogeo, and I think that hair mask is like $38, $40 some. Just buy this one off Amazon. It is the best. Now, if you're new here, I like good smelly things from Bath & Body Works, but I won't pay that price. So when they have like their huge sales is when I typically stock up. But I'll be honest with y'all, I stopped stocking up because I found at Sam's these big tubs of lotions that the ingredients seem to be a little bit better, and it's a bit more hydrating for my skin. So I didn't even, the past couple times, I didn't even do any shopping at Bath & Body Works. But I will say some of the stuff I have from the past, such as this Frosted Snow Blossom 24-hour moisturizing body cream, smelled so nice. And the story, oh, it does, it smells so good. The story behind this one is when I broke my collarbone, I could not give myself a shower. I could not wash my hair or anything, and my husband had to. And I always lather myself in body water, like body cream or whatnot. And so I was out and I was like, just go. And I told him where to go. I was like, pick whatever scent you want and that's what we'll use. And he picked out this one. So it is husband approved on scent. Why is my battery dying? Gosh darn it, I got a ways to go. This is gonna be a long one. Get a snack. Next, I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intense Hydration. I really like this. I love First Aid Beauty products. My youngest does have eczema, and so I always will get like the extra hydrating types of moisturizers for them when it comes to their face or whatever. And this was something that I picked up a while back, $15 I think at like Ulta when it was on sale, and I really like this. I would put this on my face. It did not clog my pores. You could use it on your hands, your body, what have you. So if you can get your hands on it, I feel like it was really good. I really liked it. It has that colloidal oatmeal in there as well. Next, this was something that was sent to me by Madeira. This is their Life collagen, and it's the liquid collagen. It actually tasted really good, and when I broke my collarbone, one of the things that my husband read up on was like getting a lot of calcium and protein, collagen and everything. So yeah, lots of protein and been lots of the collagen, and I really like this. I thought it tasted really good, and I feel like it definitely helped as far as like my skin hydration, and just it helps with your joints. Like that, to me, that's the only reason, like big reason why I take collagen is I feel like it helps my joint, no joint pain, and if it helps potentially heal a broken bone, we're down. This was something that was in an AIA beauty bundle box a while back, the Natrium, I think is how you say it, BHA liquid exfoliant 2%. I think you can get this at Target. Now this I actually really enjoyed. Now what I do with my skin, because my skin gets like used to something and doesn't want to work a lot of the times, the only thing it doesn't do that with is my SkinCeuticals vitamin C serums. But when it comes to the chemical types of exfoliants, I do like to kind of change it up and keep my skin guessing. So I used all of my Dr. Dennis Gross pads, and then I used this, and I like it. But if I had to compare the two, the Dr. Dennis Gross pads are where it's at. Like, that's where I noticed the biggest difference. And then once this ran out and I went back and started using my Dr. Dennis Gross pads, night and day. My skin just loves that Dr. Dennis Gross products. It's almost like it's like pharmaceutical grade or something. Next is the Nécessaire deodorant, and it says it's a gel. I love this. It's in eucalyptus scent. Now this one was actually sent to me in Octoly. I actually repurchased it at Sephora. It's like $15, which may seem pricey, but I typically purchase Lumi, which is around the same price. So for me, I really like this one because I can get in there. It's a rollerball type of formula. But what I liked is during the summer season, if you're in tank tops or what have you, which when I first broke myself, I couldn't use anything that had sleeves because it was too tender on my collarbone. So I was in tank tops. And with Lumi, I put too much on and it balls up. With this, you don't have that problem. It lasts, it works. And like I said, I definitely repurchased this. Okay, so I changed my battery. Hopefully I'm in focus. I never know with this camera. All right, so Lumi deodorant, I love this as well. And like I told you all, with this, I tend to get like those white chunk balls in there. Like, we're friends. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So that's the only thing with this one. That would be probably my only complaint if I'm in a tank top and I raise my arm or something, but that's more of like, to me, it's not a big deal. I do keep this on hand though for the, look, I'm a thick girl and I sweat and I don't want to stink. So I'll put it in my, not in the private parts, but on the sides, you know, and I love it. I think this is just an amazing product. It says 72-hour odor control. I've not tried that, but it is aluminum free, baking soda free, and that is really important to me. I don't use anything with aluminum, so the Nécessaire is perfection as well with being a natural clean deodorant. I will say when it comes to the Nécessaire, I do feel like Lumi does stay fresher longer. But I do like this, like I said, with summer season, tank tops, what have you. So depending on what your needs are, but I keep both on hand because extra, extra. Oh, look at this. Goalie. These are the Dreamy Sleep Gummies. I love these. I am the type of person, I have ADHD, so my brain does not want to turn off. It wants to go. Like, my husband will give me a smoocheroonie, and then he's like going to bed, and then rolls over in 1.2 seconds. And I'm like, what is that sorcery? Like, I'm over here like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm thinking about things that happened like 15 years ago and what I should have said, you know? So yeah, this is what I need. And it has lemon balm, botanicals, magnesium, and vitamin D in there, along with melatonin, and I need this. And unfortunately, my youngest kind of has more, like, their brain doesn't want to shut off either. I blessed my children, all of them, with ADHD as well. So they struggle to get to sleep too. And so I have found that this helps my teenagers go to sleep as well, because of the fact that before I would give them like a magnesium pill and then a melatonin. This has it all in one, plus it has vitamin D, and I love this. We are on like our second bottle of it, and Hotmess MD, like I told y'all, it's gonna save you like 30 to 50% off. I use it myself. I keep this on hand, and it tastes good. This one is, does it have a, it doesn't, I don't think it says, but it has a berry flavor. It's just really yummy. All right, we have a miss, and I wanted to love this so much. So this is the Dementor, I think is how you say it. It's a perfume. Is it a perfume? Pick Me Up cologne spray, whatever, and honeysuckle. So it truly smells like honeysuckle. It smells absolutely delicious. But to be 100% with y'all, I'm very spoiled by Dossier. I'm not sponsored talking about, they don't even know I'm talking about them in this video. I have worked with them in the past. I have a ton of their perfumes and clones, and they last a long time. So I paid right around what I'd pay for a bottle of Dossier because I have a coupon code with Dossier. I think it's like Rhonda 10. And so by the time like a $29 bottle is used my coupon, it comes down to about what I paid for this one off Amazon. It lasts. Those Dossier perfumes last so long on me. And my son, my husband, like, we don't have an issue with it wearing off. It stays on us, it stays on our clothes. This did not. Like, I would shower, I'd spray it, and it smelled delicious, and by the time I felt like I'd come downstairs, I didn't notice the scent anymore. And people couldn't even smell it on me, and I don't know why, because I've heard such wonderful things. And I mean, I guess not everything's gonna work for everyone, and that was kind of the situation with this. So I won't be repurchasing this, but the smell, it legitimately smells like I rolled in a honeysuckle field, which I love. Maybe allergic, but I still love it. Next is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. Oh, friends, I can't stand to wash my hair. It is a mother trucking process, okay, especially that I'm broken. So I can finally wash my own hair again, which is really lovely and nice, and I very much appreciate all the hard work my husband put into helping me wash my hair. But this stuff, like, I only wash my hair once a week. This is amazing. So what I do is I wash my hair. I'll you know, wake up the next day, and then when I go to bed that night, I'll spritz my roots with it, and then that's pretty much the last time I'll do it. So one of these bottles, although pricey and expensive, I'll get probably two months out of, sometimes more, because you don't need a lot of it. If you use too much of it, you are going to get like a film, I would say, like on your hair. Like, as you can see, I used it last night. There's no film in my hair, there's no grit. It does give you a little bit of volume, which is great if you're like me and you have thin fine hair. It's gonna help for that as well. But I love this. It absorbs your oils like nothing else. Like, I've found some from the drugstore. Hask is a good one, but it doesn't absorb the oils as much as the IGK First Class. This stuff is next level. Like, I probably could push it a good 2 weeks. I have it, but I probably could. Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel Cream. Okay, can I just tell y'all, this stuff is amazing. Like, yes, I'm thick, so I'll use it like today I have my Belief biker shorts on. They're amazing, but if I do want to wear something shorter and I have a little chub rub, yes. My brokenness, especially in the beginning, like now my arm, my skin is kind of used to it, but I had a lot of chafing in the beginning with this material, so I bought like a stockpile of this stuff, and I love it. It is so amazing. It's just by Monistat, the Chafing Relief Powder Gel, and I get it off of Amazon. It's great stuff. Okay, so next is by Rain Cry. This is the Enhancing Shampoo and Conditioner. They actually sent this over to me. This was part of their new product line. It's their color line, and it's like a pH balance type of dealio. I actually really like this, and I was a little hesitant, to be honest with you all, with it, because I didn't know like how well it was actually going to work. Sometimes with the pH balance things, it never makes my scalp feel clean, and for me that's really important. I need my scalp to feel clean, and that did it. And surprisingly enough, the conditioner, I felt like the conditioner worked really well. Like I told you all, I swear by my Rose Plus Quartz hair mask. It is just, it gives me that extra nourishment. But with the conditioner, I tested it out without using the hair mask. This has been pretty much the only conditioner that I can think of recently off the top of my head that I can do that with and get away with it. Now, it did not give me as much hydration as I needed, but it did give me enough. So with that said, honestly, I like it, but I'm not gonna repurchase it. I know that's probably ticking people off because there are some hardcore rain cry customers, but to be 100% transparent with you all, I just like to use a really good like clarifying shampoo once every other week, because keep in mind, I only wash my hair once a week. And then I use my Redken purple shampoo mixed with my Fanola purple shampoo, and that's it. And then of course my Rose Plus Quartz. That has been my go-to lineup. And it works. So for me, that's almost like an extra step. I'd have to clarify, shampoo, I need some purple in there. So that's why I'm not gonna be repurchasing it, but it's good product. It is a good product. Next we have the Kate Somerville Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. I love this. I will definitely be repurchasing it if I come across it in like BoxyCharm add-ons or drop shop, what have you. I like it, and I put it specifically in my neck area for that extra hydration. I mean, right now my poor neck is getting a beat down for the next probably what, I still have like 8 weeks to go, I think. But I actually really like this. I really like the hydration. You just, like I said, you spray it on there, and then of course I would go over with my Bloom Effects Tulip Nectar or my Dr. Dennis Gross and lock it in, or even like a Vaseline and lock that in on my neck for all the hydration properties. Next is my Fresh Milk Body Lotion. This had like a light rose scent, like a very light rose scent to it. I liked it. It was really nice, and it actually came with a body wash as well, and these worked really nice. I actually really liked it, and it was a really cute little set. This is a new toothpaste that I've been using. It's Boca, and it's the mint toothpaste, and it's a nano hydro whatever. It's gently remineralizes. It's anti-plaque, anti-sensitivity. So if you have, I don't know if it, maybe I can like zoom in. If you have teeth sensitivity, this is going to be absolutely amazing. What I use is I just brush my teeth with baking soda for like a minute. Don't go over 2 minutes with that. It's too abrasive. And then I use this, and then I'll do like an oil pull, and this stuff is wonderful. It's expensive, it's pricey. A dab will do you don't need much of it. I have my kids use the orange flavor. They love it. Oh, I love this. This is the M Green Grass Skincare Foaming Body Scrub, and it smells amazing. It had a little bit of grit in there, but not enough where it like irritated your skin. Hold on, I gotta prop up my leg. So my shoulder. It like feels like it's falling out. It's so weird. But I really like this one, and it smelled really nice. This was something that I think was in a Skin Store box or Glossy box, may have been a BoxyCharm. I don't know. All right, moving right along. I love the way it smells. This is the Christmas Cocoa Mint from Bath & Body Works, but y'all, you know. I'm not gonna be buying it unless it was $13.50. No, $3.75. But like I told y'all, I've been buying these big tubs from Sam's, and I really like them, so I would just lean towards that. Okay, this is the BABOR Multivitamin Concentrate Apulis. I got a bunch of these from, I think, an Advent box or something. These are actually amazing. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in here. You get 6, so I would use one like every day. Maybe it was like a month long of them, I don't really know, but I would use one every day, and your skin will literally start glowing. So this one is the Repair. There was one I think that was like blue, and one that was like pink that I've used in the past. If you can get your hands on them, I don't know if they're sold at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, because like I don't really go into ours because they're junk. Like all the eBayers or Macariers come in and buy everything out, so they leave us with nothing. But these are really good. Oh, there was 7. There was actually 7, not 6. I can't count. I forgot to count this first one, so there's that. But I really like them. Lumify is amazing. I swear by this. I have really bad allergy eyes, dry eyes. I have to use like Refresh. I had LASIK done, if Haley's 22, 20 years ago. And they told me one day that I was gonna deal with dry eyes. Plus the fact that I have like hypothyroid, so I'm sure that plays a part in it. That and I'm a monster and sleep with my eyes half open with fan blowing in my face. I don't know, I'm weird. So I have to use the refresh, and then like an hour or so later I go in with my Lumify so I look alive and awake and young and fresh and then whatever. Just joking, but no, really, you really will. Like, it makes the whites of your eyes bright and beautiful and doctor approved. This is the Skin Chemist Rose Quartz Youth Defense Lip Plump. Honestly, it was kind of a miss for me, and it smelled. I may have had it too long. Now it's a funky mint. I don't know, I wasn't a fan of it. It kind of reminded me of like melted wax scent with mint. Maybe it did get bad. I'm gonna let her go. See, back here, I love them. This is the Bloom Effects Black Tulip Overnight Retinoid Serum. Now, this is the only Black Tulip line that I've tried so far with Bloom Effects. They sent me this, I think I received it when I first broke my collarbone. So I just now today was able to finally start opening up some PR boxes. And she stocked me up on the whole Black Tulip line, and I cannot wait to get my hands into it or my skin into it. So this is probably like my third or fourth one that I've used. You all, I told you I rotate. Okay, so my skin doesn't get so spoiled that it's like, oh, we're not gonna work for you anymore. So the one I'm using now, I'll be real with y'all, it's by Herbivore. It's the Goalie or whatever it's called. It's fine, but I miss this. I'm so, like, I will literally do this and get as much out of it as I possibly humanly can. I will put a Q-tip in there and scrape all. I'm that dramatic with it. I'm telling you, like, the difference that you will see with this beautiful little product right here is night and day. You will see hydration. You will see the texture subside. My rosacea goes away, okay? Like, right now, I'm still dealing with having to cover up my red cheeks. Like, I literally look like Santa Claus. But with this, it goes away. Large pores, bye. Fine lines, no. I mean, like, I use this up under my eyes too, and it literally helps with that. That's another thing that I've noticed. Down my neck, it's amazing. It's amazing. So putting that up against Herbivore, night and day. Night and day. I just wanted to show you all, we used up the lemon lime. This is a liquid IV. I keep these like sitting in a dish in my kitchen for everybody, whoever wants to drink it. And with it being back to school, these are great for your kids' lunches, y'all. It gives you like extra space, if you will, in the lunch boxes and whatnot. So I love them. They're non-GMO, they're vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. To me, they're healthier than like a Gatorade, a Powerade. Just look into it. Your kidneys will thank you. Code Hotmess Momma of 4 will save you 25% over there at Liquid IV. I've worked with them many, many times, but I was already purchasing Liquid IV before I even worked with them. I swear by them. Today I'm drinking the kombucha one, and it tastes really good. It tastes like a blow pop, the apple blow pop from when you were a kid. It's so good. All right, we've got another Lumi deodorant. I always tell you all, I never even worry about the scents because I don't think they smell different. One was, I think, a rose or a freesia. This one's a coconut crush. Don't expect a beautiful smell with these deodorants. They're gonna work, they're gonna keep you from stinking like BO, but they're not going to make you smell like a fresh floral rose or a powder puff linen cotton sheets, whatever, I don't know, but you are not gonna stink, I will tell you that. Oh look, here's the body cleanser. I told you I had it. This is by Fresh, by the way. The body cleanser, soothing, plant-based. It has like rice and all kinds of stuff. It was definitely gentle on my body. It was not stripping. And after I finished this after I finished this bottle, I bought Dove, and I thought it was gonna be great on my skin because everybody raves about it. It's fine, but I was spoiled with the Fresh. So going from Fresh to Dove, my body's like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, listen, a little Okay, so this is the Coochie Cakes Body Icing. If you've never heard, I think they're called BK Beauty. Not to get confused with the makeup brushes like the BK Beauty, but she sells what's called Coochie Cakes, which are like soaps for your business region, and they're amazing. They don't screw up the pH of your business area or anything. And she also has lotions. Now the lotions are not for the Coochie Cake area, they're just for your whole body, and I flippin' love it. It's supposed to smell like a birthday cake. It definitely has more natural scents to it than like say Bath and Body Works, but it works so much better. If you suffer with dry hands, dry cuticles, dry feet, if you're a thyroid person like myself, you're gonna need this, and you're just gonna need this. So I'll link it down below for you. She is so nice, and she makes everything. So you may see the colors be a little bit different, but it's not because like anything's gone bad. It's just she literally hand makes them, kind of like Martha with her candles. Like, they're absolutely amazing. They're hand poured, natural. Definitely recommend. This is gonna be like the longest Empties video, y'all, but it's been months of stocking up. This is my Hask 5-in-1 leave-in spray. Honestly, y'all, I've talked about this in the past. It's a keratin protein spray, it says. To me, it's not worth it. I don't notice any difference whatsoever. It says it smooths and protects, and I feel like there's other things out there that I like better. So I will not be repurchasing this one. If you have fine, thin hair that tangles really easily, you're probably not gonna enjoy this either. Just my opinion. I would spray it. I used it. I didn't want to waste it, but I definitely didn't really feel like it did much of anything. So there's that. Next, I have the Hourglass. This is like a little travel size translucent setting powder. I flippin' love this stuff. Mel Thompson, God rest her soul, she got me on this. This stuff is amazing. Matter of fact, that's all I have on today. I have a little bit of She Glam under my eyes, and then I set my foundation just with my Hourglass Veil powder, and I love it. It's nice, it's lightweight. It gives your skin like that natural glow. It keeps the glow to your skin, and it powders just enough. Like just enough. It's amazing. Okay, next in here I have the SkinCeuticals Silymarin CF. This has salicylic acid in it. It's like one of the things, like if you buy a large size, they'll send you a sample size, and that's what I had done. I purchased one of my vitamin C thingies, and I picked this one as my doohickey. It's my free sample. I don't know why I can't say that. So the thing with the Silymarin CF is I like this, and at the time that I was using this little bottle, I had really bad congestion. It was before I started using the Dr. Dennis Gross pads, and it was like my T-zone, my pores, like I was out of my black tulip retinol stuff. My skin was inflamed. It was literally going through it, and I was like, well, I need this because of the salicylic acid. So if you do suffer with breakouts and acne, this is gonna be for you. Now keep in mind, if you have normal to dry skin, this may be very drying on your skin. So now that my skin has finally like figured its situation out, like my hormones were all over the place, but now that it's all back to normal, I'm back to just using my regular vitamin C with SkinCeuticals. But this is going to be a good option for you. And last in here is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for Blondes. I love It's a 10. I use a lot of hair care products in my hair. This is one that I keep around, but I did just see over on TikTok, somebody said over at Sally's Beauty, there's a dupe for this. So I looked it up on Amazon. I looked it up at Sally's, and it's literally, I think, only like $5 cheaper. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I wanna see if it's actually a dupe. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I will keep y'all posted. I'll let y'all know. Honestly, the yellow bottle, I don't like it as much as the light. It's in a blue bottle or a white bottle or something. I like those bottles better than this one. This one, it's because it has a purple tint to it, like a real light purple tint. And I will say, I've compared it to, I think it was IGK. IGK just came out with a purple tinted spray, and I did pick it up. it is a little bit, the IGK one is actually a little bit more drying on my hair than this one. So if I had to compare them, I'd go with this one because it gives me more of the hydration. But the IGK one helps tone the brass. That's hard. I don't know what to tell y'all. Good luck. All right, y'all. That is everything in my empties. That was, like I said, 2 or 3 months worth, probably. At least 2 months worth. So I will have everything linked and listed down below for direct purchase if you are interested in the things that I would recommend for you all. If you do shop my links, thank you all, because I will earn a little bit of the commission there, so I always appreciate it. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you all. I definitely appreciate that and all your love and support. Thank you again to Built Bar for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I absolutely swear by these, and especially with a lot of us on the go, back to school, rushing around, these are even good. Like if you're like me and you have a sweet tooth and you're not like a breakfast person, just grab these. You'll thank me for it. All right, friends, that's all for today's video. Make sure to check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. Make sure to give me a follow, especially over on Instagram. I do plan, and on TikTok, because I do plan on going live on TikToks more, but I'm definitely going to keep with doing the Instagram lives because we had so much fun. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, but the day that I'm filming this, yesterday, we went live over on Instagram, and Jody and I, and we had so much freaking fun. So we definitely plan to keep on doing that. So make sure to give us a follow over there for more fun lives. So, all right, friends, until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.